Break the Pattern, Part 5. A new pattern begins. Hey guys, guess what? The other day I was driving down the road, just minding my business, listening to some music, thinking about what I was going to have for dinner. You know, the important things in life. And out of nowhere, a memory popped into my head. You ever have that happen? You're having a perfectly good day, and all of a sudden your mind decides to pull a file from 10 years ago? Oh my goodness, where do these memories even come from? And as I was driving, I started thinking about a relationship I had years ago. Not because I missed it, not because I wanted it back, not because I was hurting, none of that. I was thinking about it because I realized something. The old me would have handled things very differently. Wow, that's something. The old me would have ignored the red flags. The old me would have made excuses. The old me would have stayed longer than I should have. The old me would have believed potential instead of reality. And then I caught myself smiling because for the first time, I realized I'm not that person anymore. Wow. Now, wait a minute. That's a big deal because so many people are waiting for a relationship to change, waiting for another person to change, waiting for circumstances to change. But what happens when you're the one who changed? What happens when your standards change? What happens when your self-worth changes? What happens when your boundaries change? Everything changes. The conversations you entertain, the people you allow into your life, the things you tolerate, the things you no longer tolerate. And that's when I realized breaking the pattern isn't really about changing other people. It's about changing yourself. Oh my goodness. Think about that for a minute. The moment you stop accepting crumbs, you stop attracting people who only want to give crumbs. The moment you stop chasing, you stop attracting people who enjoy being chased. The moment you learn your worth, you stop settling for less than your worth. Now that's powerful. And here's something else I've learned. When you break an old pattern, it can feel strange at first because you're not used to it. You're used to overthinking. You're used to worrying. You're used to trying to fix everything. You're used to carrying the relationship on your back. And let's be honest, that gets heavy after a while. But now, you're learning something different. You're learning peace. You're learning balance. You're learning that healthy love doesn't have to feel like a roller coaster. Healthy love doesn't leave you confused every day. Healthy love doesn't keep you guessing. Healthy love doesn't make you earn basic respect. Wow, imagine that. And maybe that's where your new chapter begins. Not with fear, not with chasing, not with proving yourself, but with confidence, with peace, with self-respect. Because you've worked hard to get here. You've learned the lessons. You've survived the heartbreak. You've broken the cycle. You've passed the test. Look at you. Seriously, look at how far you've come. The old pattern is ending. A new pattern is beginning. And this time, it begins with self-worth. It begins with wisdom. It begins with choosing yourself. And I have a feeling the life waiting for you on the other side of this lesson is more beautiful than anything you left behind. Keep going. You're doing better than you think. Until next time.